Hello and welcome back to Keldeo60 Plays more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. And last time we fought Ardos up here and caught his 3 Shadow Pokemon all at once. This time, let's go straight. Oops. Totally did not go the wrong way for that. Oh. Now this is quite a surprise. You managed to defeat Ardos. Of course. You have also beaten so many of my followers. Perhaps it's no surprise that you won. I must say that I haven't been this excited in a long time. I do have an appreciation for the strong, you see. However, I also cannot allow your interference. My Shadow Pokemon plan is nearing completion. So for the time being, I think I will have you securely out of the way right where you are now. Oh, I wonder which way I have to go. Totally did not do a track down because I couldn't remember. Could have sworn you have to do that. Oh, I had to trigger the one spot. Oregon. It's me again, kid. You know, it makes me kind of happy to see you since I've seen you so often. But the way you keep beating me, my cred's taken a beating. The Master Greevil gave me this one last chance to redeem myself. But this is it. If I lose this one, there's no tomorrow. Here goes. Oh, we got an interesting scenario here. We had the most problematic Pokemon at Slowking. Ursaring protected itself. Too bad on my target for this fight now is the Slowking. Ice Beam definitely helped there. Oh, his Aggron actually held on. Doing well so far. The big thing is I need Aggron down, though. Hopefully Mud Slap is useful, one, but also doesn't take it. Not too useful. I'll be honest, actually, I forgot. Oh, does Gorgon not have, Shadow Pokemon? I'll be honest, I actually did not remember that Gorgon did not have a Shadow. Or he only has 2. Okay, there's one. I can't help but notice that there are essentially 2 copies of the exact same team. Okay, I just put myself in the worst position in the game, trying to fend off 2 Shadow Pokemon at the same time. At least one's a Mr. Mime, and not a, No, it's a Shadow Pokemon. Let's be real. It probably has Shadow Raid. Poliwrath needs to get, that, and I'm gonna... Aggron's gonna take a bulk hit from these guys. Of course, Poliwrath went with Shadow Sky. I might have to go for some lack of hits. I'm gonna take a chance. If Aggron survived everything, I am willing to take a chance. I just lost both my Pokemon. Not good. Flygon and Breloom are my best choices here. Oh, I forgot to take that off the Snorlax one afterward. No, do not use that. Might as well take the chance. Poliwrath's the weird one. Technically, Mr. Mime's the weird one because of the trait evolution. Technically, both are not catchable in the wild. Yes. That's what I was hoping for. I'm probably losing Breloom. Yeah, I'm losing Breloom. Just not to the main attack. There's a graveyard in the thing. Oh, no paralysis? That load. The big hope is Shadow Sky goes out this turn. I might get lucky. I'm going to lose another poke. The big thing is I'm losing another poke. It's probably going to be critical. If I remember the heal Flygon. Mr. Mime is currently the easier one because I have the paralysis on it. There we go. That's one Shadow Storm off the table, and I have a 50% chance of not getting hit. Where whatever the percent chance paralysis actually shows up. Flygon is, or Clorobat is, yep. I'm down to Flygon and Espeon. Oh, am I lucky? That right there was the luckiest thing in the world. Currently, it only has Dragon Breath as damage. So Mr. Mime's actually pretty okay to get hit again. Ooh, yeah. Honestly, are we surprised it took that long? We're doomed. I started doing this right before the 5-minute mark. It is now 12 minutes. That was a 7-minute fight. That was the very last chance Master Greevil gave me. How could I keep losing to some kid over and over? If there were a tree, I'd climb it to get away from all this. Now, there is a portion of this I don't want to do. I am going to admit. There's a portion I do not want to do at this moment in time. So I am hoping I get it right. Okay, this one can work. That. And Mr. Mime. You handle the next one. Yep. And I don't have to rotate it. Okay, so I'm saving right here. There is if I remember correctly, there is a little small portion of the area that I have to walk through. The thing is, I cannot trigger that route on the right. Or triggering the room on the right does trigger the worst fight in the game. Or second worst fight in the game. You won't quit being a pest, will you? This is why I said, you know what? Let me go down. There has to be one fight. If there is a Shadow Pokemon, there's Shadow Pokemon. And I can deal with it my way. My way or the highway. That's not good. That's not good either. Trying to soften up Walrein so that Ampharos' next attack will do something. Pretty overall meh encounter. Turn. But all the additional turns, the better. Show up, the better. Why? Because and why do I say that? Because each additional turn is another point to the purification chamber. Pokemon. Meaning, essentially, one battle could equal everything done. Okay, that only really affects my Aggron. Ampharos probably knows Mach Punch and it's gonna hurt. These two really are the bulkiest Pokemon I own. Yep, picking up a little speed. Five or six Pokemon. Oh! I had a feeling there was at least one. Okay. Dugtrio's fastest Pokemon here, not actually surprised. I'm actually surprised Donphan didn't go faster. Oh, it knows roll out with Pokemon. And that could get sketchy. It's only gotten a charm, but might as well try. Easier shadow fight in the game. Now all I have to deal with is a rolling out Donphan. Which isn't that scary because it doesn't have a hard rock on it. And yes, that's important. Because it's not naturally a rock type, so it doesn't get stabbed from rollout, despite it pretty much being the poster child for rollout. For its animation. Oh, this isn't happening. It's not real. Oh, technically, I think rollout's older than Donphan. But everybody also gave rollout the milk tank. Can't say rollout scared me, unfortunately. My first experience with Gen 2 was Heart Gold Soul Silver. And I had a pretty decent type. Was it Typhlosion or Quilava yet? So, was it? It might have been Typhlosion because I think I had Eruption. And I think Eruption is its level up move at 36 in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Anyway, enough talking about the past. That is it for today's part. Next time we meet, we go up that following elevator for even more pain and suffering. Hopefully, I can deal with the pain and suffering. Jokingly, I'm thinking about taking the Snorlax out of here. I'll be honest, I'm looking at that Snorlax being like, I should pull you out. But that is for later. And next time, specifically. So, with that being out of the way, that is going to be it for today's part. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you all again next time. Bye!